Hello students, good morning. Standard 8 English Medium Maths. We are busy in chapter number 3 in which exercise 3.3 is running. In which first to fifth questions were done. Today we are going to start the question number 6. Two adjacent angles of a parallelogram have equal measure. Find the measure of each of the angles of a parallelogram For our convenience, we can draw a small figure. Say A, B, C, D. So ABCD is a parallelogram. Now, angle A and angle B are adjacent angles. Therefore, by property, we know that angle A plus measure angle B is equal to 180 because the adjacent angles are supplementary. But both are equal. Given. So let measure angle A is equal to measure angle B. We can take as x. So we can say that x plus x is equal to 180 because measure angle A is also x, B is also because they are given that they have equal measures. Therefore, 2x is equal to 180 degree. So, therefore, x is equal to 180 divided by 2. So, we can say that it is 90 degree. It means that measure angle A is equal to x is equal to also 90 degree and measure angle B is also x is equal to 90 degree. Now we know that opposite angles of parallelogram are equal. We know that other property that opposite angles of parallelogram are also equal. Therefore, measure angle. Now opposite angle of A is C. So measure angle C is same as measure angle A is equal to 90 degree. And what is opposite to B is D. So measure angle D is also as equal to measure angle B, which is equal to 90 degree. Therefore, measure angle A is 90 degree. Measure angle B is 90 degree. Measure angle C is 90 degree and measure angle D is equal to 90 degree. So here by this two properties we have used so long. One property was that adjacent angles are supplementary. So sum of them is 180 but both are equal, so we take it as x. So 2x is equal to 180 and thus we find the value of all the angles. Number 7. The adjacent figure the adjacent figure HOPE, hope, is a parallelogram. Find the angle measures x, y and z. State the properties. State the properties you used to find them. You used to find them. So first we will see what is the picture here. And here it is like that. H O P E. Here the angle is given 40 degree. Then here it is Z. Then upper E is X and the half wave P is Y. So we have to find the values of X, Y and Z. One more thing is given is that this exterior angle 70 degree. So now, first of all, we learn in the previous standards also that when a line transversal cuts two parallel lines, then alternate angles are equal. So you can say that angle Y and 40 are equal because these are two parallel lines and this is the transversal. So here Y is equal to 40 degree. Why? So because they are alternate angles of EH parallel to OP and PH is transversal. So we learned that when the two parallel lines are cut by a transversal, the alternate angles or alternate interior angles are of equal measure. So first value we already find, that is the value of Y. Now we know that the exterior angle property, that measure of exterior angle is equal to sum of its remote interior angles. So now Y plus Z is equal to 70. That is the, we don't have to write down the whole property, only write down the name, exterior angle property, that we learn in standard 7th. Exterior angle property. And therefore we know the value of Y. 40 plus Z is equal to 70. So Z is equal to 70 degree minus 40 degree. So we get the value of Z as 30. So Y is found, Z is found. Now if we find this angle, then it will be the same because opposite angles are equal. Now we know that these are the linear pair. Angle HOP and 70 degree. And linear pair are supplementary. So here we will write down now angle HOP make a linear pair with exterior angle of 70. Therefore, angle HOP is equal to 180 minus 70 because they are supplementary. And therefore, angle HOP means this angle inside will be 180 minus 70 means 110 degree. Now we know that opposite angles of a parallelogram are equal. Now angle HOP is equal to X. Why? Opposite angles of parallelogram. Therefore, X can be also 110 degree. So we find all the values of X, Y and Z, and also we write down wherever we find the different properties also. Number 8. In which two figures, guns and runs, they are the parallelograms given. And then we have to find X and Y. So one by one we will take, first we will take guns. Right? So guns is not the real gun, but it is a parallelogram. G, U, and S. Now some of the measurements are given here, and given that measurements are in centimeter. So then this is given as 3x. The GU is given as 3x minus 3y minus 1, and the side NU is given as 18, means centimeter. They have given all the values in centimeter. So now how can we find the values of X and Y? Now we know the properties about the sides of a parallelogram. The opposite sides are of equal length. So now we can write down SG is equal to NU. Why? Opposite sides of a parallelogram. It means that SG is 3x is equal to 18. So now chapter 2, linear equation, very simple. So x is equal to 18 divided by 2. So 3, 6 is 18. So x is equal to 6. And now also Sn is equal to Gu. Also the same thing, opposite sides of parallelogram. Therefore, 3y minus 1 equals 26. So we get 3y is equal to 26 plus 1. So 3y is equal to 27. Y is equal to 9 centimeter. Here also x is equal to 6 centimeter. So we can write down the values. X is equal to 6 centimeter and y is equal to 9 centimeter. That is our final answer. So guns are finished. Now the second is the runs. So how does it look, runs? Runs is a parallelogram like this. These are the diagonals. And how it runs? It starts from R, U, and S. Here the middle point not given, but I can take as O. Now, what is given here? It is 20, 16, x plus y here, and this side is y plus 7. First of all, we will find value of y here, and then we will put that one here, so we can get the value of x. Now, let O be the point at which diagonals bisect each other. So now OS is equal to OU, because diagonals bisect each other. Parallelogram, in a parallelogram the diagonals bisect, therefore both parts are equal. Therefore y plus 7 is equal to 20. So y is equal to 20 minus 7, and 20 minus 7 is 13. So value of y is 13 centimeter. And now the other part. Similarly, OL is equal to OR. We wrote down similarly, so we don't have to write down diagonal bisect. It means that x plus y is equal to 16. Now you know the value of y. So x plus 13 is equal to 16. Take 13 that side. So x is equal to 16 minus 13 is 3. So we get both the value again here also. X is equal to 3 centimeter and y is equal to 3 centimeter. So now here we are going to stop the video. Any problem in this, you can write down in the comment section. Video will be followed by, as usual, PDF file. Write down everything, do the homework. Thank you very much.